Hello and welcome to another update video about AGIX. So on the AGIX chart, obviously we've also seen a further dip. One more low was forecasted, but that it would be such a strong dip was a bit of a surprise, given that today most altcoins just had experienced a crash, you could say. But the thing is, support levels are still holding. Okay, so also AGIX didn't invalidate any scenario. We are still holding above the 59-cent level, which I highlighted as critical level of support. And as long as we're holding that, that's fine. The price actually dipped exactly to the 38.2 retracement at 73.4 cents. So it's the 38.2 fib level, typically actually the ideal target for a fourth wave. Correction looks a bit strange now. It looks quite impulsive to the downside, but that is okay because it would likely be the C wave of this sequence, which is actually the impulse. So we're dealing, it has morphed from an ABC structure to what I would consider a WXY pattern. Why is that so? Because this initial move down, I mean, you could call it an A wave, a B wave, but what's this then? I mean, I can call it a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I would need two more lows. And then I think we're going to break support. So it's more like support is more important. I use the microstructure to identify, should we still get another low? And I think the likelihood is yes. Then we shouldn't say this is guaranteed, because whenever we have liquidity events like this, it happens very often, especially in crypto. It's one of these crypto things that when there is a liquidity event like that and lots of red candles and strong candles, the 4-5 pattern, one second. The 4-5 pattern that you see here on the chart, sometimes it's hidden in this candle and we just don't see it, but it might still do it. So this could be the low of the third. We might get another 4 and then one more low in 5. That would be, let's say, structurally the perfect correction. But it doesn't, sometimes it just sort of starts to rally without that last low. And that's not because it's not there. Well, it's somewhere hidden in the candle. It's just because things happen so quickly that sometimes the chart doesn't have the time to fully nicely develop this pattern. That's very specific to crypto. But yeah, I mean, it can always also be just a WXY, right? And the Y wave would only be an ABC again. So it's all in this sort of thing. But yeah, at the moment, because we reached the 38.2 retracement, which, as I said, is an ideal target for a fourth wave, you know that if you are familiar with Elliott wave, it is possible that this low point has formed. And I need, however, a break above the wave 2 high to confirm that. That's basically the invalidation point for further downside, and it is at $1.08. Now I normally use the 50% retracement level of the decline as a first level to watch. So this is sorry, this is standard resistance. It's between 85.3 and 89 cents. And a break above that resistance area would already be an early indication that a low has formed, but it really takes a break above $1.08 to invalidate a further downside structure. But a break above 89 cents is already an indication, yeah, that a low has formed. And then we just need to see if the $1.08 level breaks. Then we have some structural resistance around $1.16, and then the X wave high at $1.47. Quite deep in support. That's, I think, what was needed to complete this correction. I'm still looking generally at higher prices. I know people can, it's easy to panic on a day like that, but really the support area is there to be used, okay? And we have to give, that's why sometimes people complain that the support areas are so large. Well, you just need to know how to use them, right? I mean, it's all about scaling into the support area. And the support area is so large because we need to allow the price to make movements like this. It's not uncommon in crypto, okay? So this is all factored in. It's all factored in. I give you enough small support areas as well, but for the main moves, we have to allow the market to make those moves. And today it needed that space. And yeah, but it's all, just general standard Fibonacci levels. And what is the next target to the upside? Well, I would still like to see, provided this support area is holding, would still like to see the price get to $3 next. We can specify that further once we have really an established low in place. Then we can calculate those upside targets more precisely. That's my update about AGIX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.